Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys, and thank you for your support. I love you. So guys, first of all, for those who don't know me and for those who are new to this channel, my name is Betty, or Betty AZ. I go by Betty AZ because I live in Arizona, USA. And guys, I am so glad that you're here. I am so glad that you're supporting me, and thank you so much again for watching my videos. So I am blessed, and I believe you're blessed. You know, we are all family. We are family, and we want to be blessed. We are claiming all sort of blessings in our lives. So guys, this morning I want to talk to you guys about this video is about there's this thing I hear a lot of, oh, you're in the US, or you have money. It's like sometimes people in Africa, they think when people are back home, I can say back home or I say Africa, not everyone, but some people think, oh, as soon as you land in the US or in, abroad, you start picking money, you start getting money left, right, and center. No, guys, there are so many steps you have to go before you settle down. I always tell you guys, for those who have never traveled to diaspora, to these countries, and for those who have never been to the US, it is not all that you see on TV. We see a lot of New York, we see movies, we see skyscraper buildings, we see all this, we see nice things, nice, life is smooth. We see on the movies where life is so sweet, but the reality is, yes, life is not bad, but the thing is, you have to work hard for every single thing every single penny. People work so hard for their money in this country. And everyone, and like everywhere else, people work so hard for their money. But now the thing is, unfortunately, sometimes people in diaspora don't even get to enjoy their money. Because you know what? As soon as we land, and somebody, maybe they were not doing good back home, as soon as they land here, they get into jobs. They don't want to, and you know what? Jobs here are so tempting. Every time you work, you put in overtime, you get more money. The more overtime you're putting, the more money you're getting. So this makes our people work so hard, so hard. Actually, some people have 2-3 jobs. Let me tell you. And if you're in Africa or any part of the world, and you have relatives in diaspora, please take care of their money. We work so hard for this money. I am telling you, sometimes you might find somebody has this job in the morning to work up from 6 to 2, and from 2 to 10, and then from 10 to 6. Some people don't even sleep. And I've seen and I've heard of cases where actually I've heard of one guy that was in the UK. He died actually he died in the train while holding his paychecks. He had so much, he had worked so much, he had no break, he was tired, he was exhausted, and guess what? The guy just sat on the plane and he passed out. He died because he was so tired. And it happens a lot. Like our people, when we come to these countries, we see money, we see it's a lot of money, and it's never enough. The problem is when you live let me use USA because this is where I am. When you live in the US, I am telling you, it is so hard to save your money. It is so hard to save your money because you have bills. You have to pay you have to pay your rent, you have to pay your electric, you have to pay your gas, you have to pay this. The car you're driving, maybe you're paying for it. There's so much to pay. And also on top of that, you have your life to live. You have your shopping to do. You have to your personal shopping. You have to eat, and there's so much, So a lot of people, because they want to be left with some money to send back home, and maybe the relatives are waiting for you. Maybe friends are asking for money. Maybe relatives are asking for money. So what do people do? They work so hard. They work so many jobs. They deny themselves a chance I am telling you, there's somebody who came to the US even 10 years ago, and they've never gone to another state. They've never gone to a hotel. They've never gone to a decent restaurant to sit down and eat. Yes, believe me, it is true. Because what do? We sacrifice so much. We work so much. We deny ourselves so much just because we want to send money home. We want to send money to relatives and friends. We want to do projects back home. We want to invest so much. And you don't even know about tomorrow. Investing is good, and helping out is good. But I always tell people, balance your life. You don't want to live like you don't have a life. Oh, after 10 years or 20 years, I'm going to go back home and live like a prince or like a princess or live like a king. It's not going to happen that way. You have to enjoy your life where you are. If you're in diaspora, enjoy your life where you are. And if you are back home, you're in Africa right now, and you have relatives and friends, please encourage them to remember themselves. Because you know what? A lot of people say, oh, back home people have a good life. Back home people live better than we do. Why? You have an opportunity to live a good life too. The thing is, people always say that because we see on TV, people back home, they don't deny themselves. Honestly, like for me, I'm from Kenya. A lot of people in Kenya, they don't deny themselves. They eat, they eat good, they drink good, they visit friends, they have social life, they have everything that they need. So they are happy all the time. They are happy. But us here, we deny ourselves. We want to work 24/7. We want to make money. We want to please everybody. And let me tell you, I have seen, even there's another lady I used to work with. I used to feel so bad for her. Every time she was working so much, and she was over 60. She used to work like 3 jobs. Over 60 years old. She used to be so tired, working so hard. And guess what? Her children back in Kenya were misusing her money so bad. Every time she had to send money, every time. So guys, sometimes we see people trying to start projects back home, and other people in Africa, they take advantage of you just because you're in diaspora. They think, oh, they have money. A small project that was supposed to take that you are supposed to use like $1 million, you end up spending like $2 million. And guess what? They will buy cheap materials for you. They will do cheap stuff for you. Just because they think, oh, they're not here to supervise. Let me tell you, I always say this. If somebody in diaspora is entrusting in you to do something for them, or like a project for them, and you're there using their money, misusing their money, or eating their money, let me use the word eating. God is watching you. I am telling you, I am here in the US, and I know how much people work. I know the struggle is real. I know people suffer so much. Not everybody who has a decent job. I mean, not even a decent job. I wouldn't use that word. Not everybody who has an office job. Not everybody who is a doctor. People work those jobs that you have to, you have to use all your energy. Like sometimes you find people who are doing like Uber driving. They are driving 16 hours a day. People who are doing truck driving. They are over the road the whole time. They are driving 24 hours just to make money. People who are doing caregiving jobs. People who are in healthcare. Nurses, doctors, CNAs and everything. They are working so hard. They are getting all sort of sometimes when you take care of people, they are so rude. They are racist. They are treating you the way, they don't care about you. But you're there just giving your love and all you can so that you can make money. And then somebody else back home, as soon as you receive the money, you send it back home. Somebody is taking advantage of you. Guys, if you're watching this video and you have a relative abroad, please take care of their money. Don't exploit them. Don't misuse their money, because you know what? It is so hard to make this money, man. It is really, really hard. You don't just pick money. Money is not everywhere. You have to get a job. When you get a job, one job, let me tell you, a lot of people who are on minimum wage just one job is not enough for them. So you find that people have 2-3 jobs for them to survive. Like for me, I have a friend, she was like, how come you never buy land, you never buy anything, nowadays you don't. I said I don't have money. And it is very true. For me, ever since I stepped in the US, I've never done any sort of investment back home. Because you know why? I got here, my son joined me, I used the money so much to, to bring my son over here. I have a life here. Then I had my daughter. Then I have, my kids are here. My life is here. And I find myself, I am not working 2-3 jobs just because I have children, So I have to work one job. And guess what? One job is not enough for me to save up. To invest back home. So me, I always encourage myself and I say, you know what, when my kids grow, I will be able to work. I can be able to work and do some investments or whatever. And it happens to a lot of people, and especially people with families. Some people work so hard that they never even go to like a good store to buy nice clothes for themselves. There's somebody who can even spend $50 on themselves. There's somebody who cannot go to a restaurant and sit down and have a meal. There's somebody who doesn't know what is a steakhouse. There's somebody who doesn't know what ice cream tastes like. Because they don't want to go. They don't want to spend their money. They want to take them. Everything goes back home. Everything goes back home. Honey, if you're watching this video and you're in diaspora, just know that people back home, they are enjoying their lives. They are living, even sometimes, some of them are living a better life than you are. So me, I always say this money will never be enough. And it will never be enough. Don't live your life to please people. Don't let yourself be this kind of a person that just want to work, and forgetting yourself, forgetting whatever you have. Honey, go for vacation. Once in a while, have a staycation. Go to a hotel. Pay Marriott. Pay $200. Sleep. Enjoy their bed. Yes. Enjoy. Go to Las Vegas. On one weekend, enjoy. Once in a while, go on a cruise. If you cannot go on a cruise, go somewhere. Go somewhere, enjoy yourself. Dress up. Yes, step in Macy's once in a while. Who shops in Macy's? Who told you Macy's are for rich people? Honey, if you're working so hard, if you're working like us every day, you're working so hard to invest for the future, please, you better enjoy your current life. You better enjoy the life you're living right now, because the money you're working so hard to save for the future, you don't even know if you're gonna live that many years to enjoy that money. So, sweetheart, if you're in diaspora and you're denying your life, you're denying your happiness, you're putting all your life into work, please, you better change that attitude. You better change your lifestyle, because you know what? We are living real life right now. Tomorrow, when today goes, that's it. You will never see it again. Enjoy your life where you are. And people, if you're back home, if you're in Africa, and you think and you believe, like people when they come to America or they go to UK or other Germany or whatever country, that they make money, they have money, chop money. No. These people are working so hard. They are saving up to send that money. Let me tell you, me, I believe in giving. I love to give. Sometimes I will say, you know what? This month, I want to bless somebody. I want to bless, not because I have so much money, but I just want to give. I want to give a portion. But I always remember myself. I think about myself first. I think about my children, because you know what? This life I'm living, I don't know about tomorrow. So I better enjoy today. It's not like I go for vacations or I do these things every day. But I make sure once in a while, me and my kids, we go to a restaurant, we eat. Once in a while, we go for a mini vacation. Once in a while, we do these things. I always tell my son, If you find something that you always desire, if you find like you really desire to go somewhere, let me know. I don't want my children to live and say, when we were young, we never went anywhere. My mom never took us anywhere. All she did is work. Because a lot of people, and I don't blame them, a lot of people, they are working so hard, they don't have time for their children also. They don't have time even to take their kids anywhere. They are trying to save all the money to send it back home for projects. Where jenga tu hizo manyumba. Where aka. Nyoba. No hariori, where you're living, kwenye unaishi, au jikumbuki, unajisahau na maisha yako yote, unajisahau, unatuma pesa nyumbani. Na yeye mwenye ako nyumbani, kama mtu hakujali, anaitumia vibaya sana. Anaitumia vibaya, sababu anajua wewe si uko majuu. Another thing is, some people, they keep telling you, oh, please invite me there. How can you invite me there? My goodness. You don't even know my status. How do I invite you? How do I invite you? I can advise you on ways, of coming here. Like you can apply for a green card, visitor visa, and something, and stuff like that. But sweetheart, sometimes my status or somebody's status may not allow them to invite you. Not everybody who can invite you. So, of course, there are other ways where people, somebody can give you an advice and tell you, okay, try this. But guess what? A lot of people in diaspora, they don't even know how to invite even their own relatives, leave alone friends. So when you see somebody in diaspora and they're not inviting you, or they have never invited their brothers and sisters, do not judge them. Sometimes they don't know how to invite them. They don't have a way. Their status will not allow, And let me tell you guys, when you see somebody taking a flight to the US or wherever, let me tell you guys, you don't just land and start making money tomorrow. Even you start making money tomorrow, remember this person has to settle down first. They have a life where they live. So don't expect them to be rich overnight. Don't expect everybody abroad to be rich. A lot of people in diaspora, they don't have nothing back home. And I don't judge them because you don't know what they're doing. You don't know what's holding them. You don't know what's stopping them from investing back home. We all wish to invest. We all have seen successful people. They have invested, they have built. But let me tell you, life is not a competition. If you're blessed, if you're able to invest, honey. Invest, kabisa. If you're not able to invest, try and save up some money. Don't spend all your money helping people or sending to people or doing things, sending money, trusting people who are just misusing your money. Save up your money and trust people who you know for sure they're not going to let you down. Because some people, even their relatives, but watatumia, they will spend your money. Let me tell you, I have seen stories of people when you wako diaspora, familia zao wako nyumbani, wanawadanganya, nimekujengea nyumba ya ghorofa, wanapiga picha nyumba za wenyewe. Yes, alafu wanatumia picha za wenyewe, wanaambia, look at the house we build you. Some people, they lie. They take pictures of neighbor's house and they send you and they say, oh, look at your project, it's already done. And it's not even done. Why can people be trusted? Why can people be 100% real and say, okay, trust me, I've done the project for you. Get the right materials. Don't go for cheap ones because somebody is abroad. Remember, the Lord is watching. If you're back home and you're misusing somebody's money, that people who are in diaspora, if you're eating somebody's money, if you're wasting it, if you're lying to them, taking other people's projects and sending them in line that is their project. If somebody is sending you good materials for their project and they are bargaining and buying the cheapest in the market, the Lord is watching you. The Lord is watching you. People, let's love one another. Let's trust one another. And you know what? Not everybody who is in diaspora that is rich. Myself, I am not rich. But the day I will step in Kenya, maybe some people will think I'm rich because I have worked so hard, 2-3 jobs to save up for my 3 weeks vacation. Yeah? And let me tell you, for me, I always say, when I go back home, I'm going to avoid going places because I can't afford. I know a lot of places are so expensive. Me? Hey! I'm cheap. Let me tell you, I am very cheap. I am not cheap because I want to be cheap, but because I don't have the luxury. I don't have that money, you know. Please understand my video today. This video says, what I'm trying to say is, please, if you're back in Africa or whichever country you are, do not always think that people in diaspora are rich and have money and money. No. And those people in diaspora, remember yourselves. Before you do your projects, before you do those things back home, remember yourself first. Take care of yourself first. Love yourself first. Enjoy your life first. You better shop. Change your wardrobe if you have to. Change your closet if you have to. Buy yourself nice shoes. Enjoy those high heels once in a while. Some people have never. People always complain about, oh, this country is so bad. Oh, Majuni Kubaya, this country is so bad. This country is... Don't complain. It is you. It is you who have a problem. For me, ever since I set my foot in America, I cannot tell you America is bad. America has been so good to me. Because you know what? I choose the way I want to live my life. I don't want to deny myself so bad and then blame it on America. No. I always tell God, help me to drive a good car. Help me to live in a good house. Help me to eat good and dress good. Some people, they choose not to do that. They choose to oppress themselves. They want to live like they're so poor. And all the money they are making, they're sending it back home for other people to enjoy their money. Shida tu hapo. I am telling you, I am talking real right now. Telling people, remember yourselves before you send that money back home. And you back home, before you spend, you misuse that money, please remember that this person is trying so hard. People are trying. People are working so hard. So hard. Oh my God. I can even shed tears. People are trying so hard to make a living, to make it. Yeah. Others are students. They have student loans. They have gone to school years. They are doctors and they are doctors and they are nurses and they are engineers and they are pilots and they are accountants and whatever. But guess what? They have a bunch of student loans. They are still paying for their fees. Yes, years later, they're still paying. And you're thinking, oh, our son, he graduated. He did masters. He's a lawyer. Oh, he's an engineer. He's an architect. You don't know that this person is paying that student loan. He went through that university and is still paying for it 5-10 years later. So guys, let us all take care of ourselves first. Let us all love ourselves. Hi, Mama. I think I took so long. Come. And my daughter came looking for me. Are you tired? You want to say hi? Hi, peeps. Hi, peeps. We need to go to the store, then I fix your hair. Yeah? Say hi. 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 Say hi. Hi. Kiss. Mwah. 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 My goodness, I try to do my daughter's hair all the time. Look at it. But yeah, let us remember ourselves and take care of ourselves and love ourselves first. God bless you. God bless you. I will see you soon. Watch out for the next video because it's coming out soon.